sports fans, and welcome to Got Next Gaming and some more Madden 17 coverage with our connected franchise, New York Jets. It's your New York Jets. They are 6-3 going against a 5-3 Rams team this week. We're going to do some signings here as we have to make some moves and kind of get our depth players back into the fold here for next season as we re-sign Wesley Johnson. In the real world, he's kind of playing, he's starting right now as Mangold is hurt. We're going to make an offer for Williams here. He kind of wants a lot of money, so I'm going to lowball him a little bit here. I'm not going to lowball him too bad, but I'm going to make a lower offer because for a third string guy, it's not what we want to pay him. We don't want to pay him that much, but he doesn't like what we're having to offer, so he's going to move on, and we're fine with that. We're going to keep our franchise tag and stick it to Wilkerson, who we kind of screwed up on. We should have offered him the money and just went with it, but it is what it is. So now we're going to go ahead and run into some practice here. We got to see what we have to do. We're going to prepare for the cover 3 offensively, and we got to work on stopping their run game. And, you know, this is a pretty cool aspect of the game, and it's actually pretty accurate to what these teams do and how you want to attack them. And we're going to see some of that here in this game. So here we are now. We're going to jump into the game action right away. We have a 80 overall Rams team going against a 79 overall Jets team, and we have been playing some pretty decent football. Despite the fact that we've had a lot of inconsistency out of Fitzpatrick, even in real life, he's inconsistent, and it kind of shows right here in the game, and I kind of like the realism of it as we take a look at some of the defensive stats here. And the Jets have a solid defense. If anything, it's the defense that is winning football games for us and keeping us in these games altogether. Now, the offense has stepped up over the last couple of games and looked much, much better, and we're hoping for some more of that here as the Rams defense is not fantastic. And it's something we can definitely attack if we can attack it well and show some consistency going forward here. We see the players getting ready to line up and get this ball game going. And I believe that we receive the ball. No, we don't receive the ball first. The Rams receive it first. And here comes Jared Goff, the rookie. As you can see, his numbers there, 1,516 yards, 7 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Not too shabby for a rookie. Not looking bad at all, but they're going to line up here at their own 31-yard line on a 2nd down and 4. They're going to hand it off to Gurley, who is stopped behind the line. That's Todd Gurley, that's right, and he is a pretty solid runner as they are able to stop him for no gain. And we will take a look at the Rams lineup. Here's the offensive line first, and then we'll take a look at their wide receivers and backs. Have Kenny Britt and Tavon Austin out there. Some pretty solid targets to throw to as Goff is going to actually throw, and he's going to hit Quick over the middle. That's Brian Quick. Again, a good receiver there as it's a slot receiver, and a pretty good receiving core all the way around no matter how you look at it. And he does get the first down on that one. And in fact, there's Marcus Williams, who just turned down our contract offer, getting burnt on that play. Not really burnt, but being beaten on that play. And then next play here, we got Richardson coming into the backfield and getting a sack there as he drops him back to 2nd down and 17 on that one. Came right through the line, was not fooled by the fake handoff there. And then his next play here, we're going to toss it out to Mason, who's going to make a spin move and gets the first down and more before being brought down. 29 yards. Run after the catch. Unbelievable right there as they are bringing it down now to the Jet 39-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Goff's looking to throw. He's being chased out of the pocket. Hits Quick again on that crossing route, and is enough for the first down and moving the chains to the 24. 3rd down and 10. The Jets defense has got to stop him here. We hit Quick, and he gets down to that yard marker. Does he have the first down? No, it's 4th down and inches, and the defense does stop them there deep into the red zone, though, in their own end of the field, and they will kick the field goal and take the 3-0 lead here to start things off. And here comes Fitzpatrick, who is 2,000 yards, 11 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. And it's that inconsistency that's killing us here. 63% completion ratio is not too bad, and we definitely want to see more of that if we can do it. But on their first run here from the 25-yard line, Forte does get the first down, but there'll be a flag on the play, and it's going to be brought back for offensive holding on Carpenter. So it'll be 1st down and 19. So here's a 2nd down and 19. If Fitzpatrick looking to throw, and he gets brought down, he's sacked in the backfield, brought all the way back to the 7-yard line, and it'll bring up a 3rd down and 28 here. And he's in his own end zone now, looking to throw, and he gets the post route to Decker, who makes an acrobatic catch, comes down with it, and gets the first down. 32-yard catch there for Eric Decker, just enough for the first down and to move the chains and keep the drive alive after a terrible start. And here we are talking about that attacking the cover 3. The safety did not go over to help, and it was a one-on-one coverage there, and they took advantage of it. And like I said, if you follow that game plan, you usually have a pretty good time. We'll take a look at the Rams defense here. There was Akers out there, and we take a look at some of their defensive backs as well. And here's Forte now getting the ball on a 2nd down and 8, runs it to the outside on the left there, gets enough for the first down before being brought out of bounds on that play, moving the chains down to our own 49-yard line, almost crossing over into enemy territory there. He gets just enough for that first down. So now from our own 45, 2nd down and 16, throwing the ball to Decker once again, gets both feet down. They're going to call it a catch. 3rd down and 1 now on that nice play there by Eric Decker. Another acrobatic move. And if it wasn't for Decker showing up with some big plays here, I don't know what we would do. See that crossing route there. Put a little too much touch on it. Let him too much. But he does get the feet down. We see the replay. See the replay here of him dragging his feet. I love the detail of this, folks. This is fantastic stuff. So that's a 4th down and inches. We could not get the first down on the run. And we're going to hand it off and try to get the first down here. But no, Forte is stopped. And we will turn it over on 4th down. We were in a spot there on the 39-yard line where we couldn't kick the field goal and we couldn't punt it. So we kind of went for it, and it backfired on us there. And we're going to hand it back to the Rams, who are now going to have pretty decent field position. And they're going to throw it out to Britt on the left side on the 3rd down and 9, and they're going to move the chains. We do pretty good here. That's kind of the theme here that we've been seeing all game long, is we're able to get them to that 3rd down, and then they're just able to convert it every time. Here they do not. We actually do stop them as Harris comes in and stops them for no gain, bringing up a 4th down and 2. But they kind of made their moves that they needed to make to get in there close enough to attempt a field goal, and they got the win at their back. So he's got all the leg he needs there to get another 3 points, bringing the score to 6-0 now in the Rams' favor, as we are now being shut out here, and we're deep into the 2nd quarter. And there's Fitzpatrick, who goes to throw, and he loses the ball as he fumbles it. As he brought his arm back, he was hit, but Carpenter jumps on it and recovers the fumble. It'll bring up a 2nd down at 22. Fitzpatrick looking to throw, and he fumbles it again. This time Schwartz picks it up, and you can see the breakdown on the coverage there. I mean, on the line there, as they're just getting to him too quick, and the plays cannot develop at all. 3rd down and 34 on our own 1-yard line, and he just kind of bowled over and just gets right in there, and he fumbles the ball again as he's trying to throw quickly, and just no time to throw the ball here as the offensive line is getting beaten here badly. So 3rd down and 34. Let's hope it's not a safety. He throws over the middle, and he will be picked off. It's an interception. The linebacker gets in. I'm sorry, the safety gets in there and makes the pick, and they're down on the 22-yard line, the Jet 22-yard line. What an inopportune time to throw an interception, and there's that inconsistency, folks. And we're going to have to see if the defense can stop them here. It's going to be a tough one, as they do get into the backfield and stop them for a loss there. So they lose 1 on that run play, and we have a 2nd down and 6 here on the 18 now. He's going to throw, and he's going to hit his man, and it's going to be caught for a first down to the 7-yard line, as Revis was on the coverage there. And we have a 3rd down and goal now from that 7-yard line. He's looking to throw into the end zone, and no, it is picked off by Calvin Pryor in the end zone. It'll be a touchback and bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Nice play there as the defense steps up and gets the turnover, and that is huge for us. Again, folks, like I said, this defense is what's winning games for us, as Calvin Pryor comes up with the big play right here to keep them out of the end zone and keep us moving. But we are fed up now, and I am completely sick and tired of Fitzpatrick throwing interceptions. And that's right, folks. It is time to bring in Geno Smith. Hopefully he does not get hurt like he did in real life here. So he's going to throw. He's going to hit Marshall right away. We'll give him a throw right away to complete, to kind of build up that confidence and that momentum. It's only a 3-yard gain, but we'll take it because it's a completion. And he's going to try again here as he throws it down the field a little bit. And Marshall's going to drop the ball. Not sure if it was tipped or not. We'll take a look at the replay as Brown gets in there on the coverage. And it looks like he had the ball and he just dropped it. I can't really tell from this replay. You guys tell me what you think of it, as we're going to catch it really quickly here. Drops back. It's another slant route. He throws, and it looks like it went to Marshall. It didn't look like Brown got his hand on it, but he did drop the ball nonetheless. So we're going to have to give it back to them, and it's a 3rd down and 3 for them as they are now marching down the field with very little time left here in the second quarter. As we're coming to halftime, they're going to go ahead on from the 18-yard line and attempt this field goal here with 5 seconds left. He puts it up and he gets it through, so it's 9-0 now. And that's how we're going to end this going into halftime as they go into the locker rooms. The Jets are down 9-0, being shut out in that first half as we could not get much going on offense. But now we've made the quarterback change and we brought in Geno Smith, and hopefully he can get the wheels rolling here in the second half, as like I said, was completely fed up with the inaccuracy and Fitzpatrick just getting nailed in the backfield. Hopefully Smith with some speed and mobility can kind of get away from the rush that they're bringing us here in this game. So we're going to go ahead and see that they're going to get the ball next here. We're going to just down it in the end zone and bring it out to the 25-yard line with that new rule for this year. And we have a 3rd down and 6 here with Geno Smith, who's going to throw. He's going to hit Ross on the crossing route, who's able to get the 1st down and more and bring it up to the 45-yard line. And a nice catch there, about a 17-yard gain, I believe, on that, and moves the chains for the Jets' 1st down. Geno Smith looking to throw again. This time hits Brandon Marshall on that out route and gets the 1st down, moving the chains again down to the 42. Smith from a 2nd down and 10 throws deep down the field, and this time he's picked off by the linebacker, and that is Akers there, who makes that pick, his 3rd interception of the season. And now Geno Smith is throwing the interceptions and showing inconsistencies. Fantastic. We're going to hand off. Nope, it's not going to be a handoff. Goff is going to keep the ball, but he's going to fumble it, and Jenkins picks it up in Rams territory down on the 24-yard line. We're going to take over here, and again, the defense steps up and gets the turnover to put us in a good spot. And now we've got to score here, folks. It can't be a field goal. We've got to score here. So we get that ball and we throw it to Marshall deep down the field. Gets it all the way down to the 1-yard line there. About a 23-yard catch on that one. 1st down and goal from the 1. He's going to be sacked in the backfield as they came right in on him. Nobody blocking him there. Absolutely no blocking whatsoever. So 3rd down and goal from the 2 now. He's going to look to throw, and it's going to be nothing there as it's incomplete. He gets rid of it just as he's getting hit. And they're just bringing the pressure, and this offensive line is getting beaten up all day long. As you can see, he takes 3 steps, takes a step to his left, and then boom, they are right there. He has absolutely no time to let the plays develop for him to throw the ball. So we're going to put our own kicker out, and we're going to give it to Folk, and this is a chip shot for him. He puts it up, gets 3 points on the board for us there, getting us on the board finally, and it's no longer a shutout. We can see what the offensive scoring looks like so far to this point. As the Rams are having their way with us, it seems like no matter what they do or what I do, they get these 3rd down and 9s, and they're able to convert on them. Here's Goff now looking to throw, and this time he's being chased down. He felt the pressure, and he does throw the ball away before being hit, so the defense comes up here with that 4th down and 9. They're going to have to give it back to us. So we're on our own 20 here, 2nd down and 10. Geno Smith hands it off to Forte, and he goes pretty much nowhere. Gets no yards on the play there. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 10. The running game just did not get moving either. And then here was a screenplay, and we had no time to throw the screen either. It's like we can't get anything going. They're just right there. But there is a penalty on the play, and it's on the defense, holding on the defense, so it'll be an automatic 1st down for us, and we'll take that one, putting us on our own 25-yard line. Geno Smith with a 2nd down and 10 now, looking to throw, throws deep, and somehow hits Marshall on that post route coming in. Don't know how he hit him, but he did. We'll take it. 3rd down and 4 here from the 49, throws, and he hits Marshall again, crossing in the middle of the field, and it'll bring up a 4th down and 1 now. And I think we're going to have to go for it, folks, here. It's the beginning of the 4th quarter. We'll end up to Forte. He gets plenty there on the 1st down, moving the chains, and down to the Ram 41-yard line. And now Smith from the shotgun, 1st down and 10, looking to throw. Throws deep down the field, hits Decker on a big play there, getting down to the 17-yard line. Another 1st down. Here's a 3rd down and 8 from the 15 now. He throws, and he hits Marshall again on that post or slant route. And he gets it into a 4th down and 1 situation. Now he's going to hand it off. And he's able to get the 1st down just enough as the offensive line beats him there finally today. As they've been beating us all day long, he finally gets just enough what he needs there. You can see the push from the offensive line. And that's all he needed, folks, was to get that first down, and we'll take it. So now we're going to get the ball, and it'll be a 3rd down and goal, and we're going to throw it to Marshall. Touchdown. Jets, Jets. Touchdown, Brandon Marshall on that quick slant route going into the end zone, and it was a much-needed touchdown here as we go to our superstar on the team here to make the play for us, and he does. He comes away with it. I believe that's like his 9th or his 10th touchdown of the season, as he has been a huge factor for us this season when we are scoring on offense. So we now have the 10-9 lead here after that extra point, and there's 4 minutes left on the clock, and Goff has all day to throw. Hits Gurley, who makes a spin move, gets away, but is finally brought down, and they're down to the 41-yard line now as they're driving down the field. 1st down and 10. Goff from the shotgun here, looking to throw again as he has to now get those points on the board. Hits his tight end, gets the 1st down to the Jet 44-yard line now on our side of the 50 here. 3rd down and 10. Can the defense stop him here? And Wilkerson gets in the backfield and gets him there, and he was hit by Revis as the ball was getting there. So the pressure plus the hit by Revis makes it so that they are forced to kick the ball to us, and the Jets will take over here as we can take a look at the score now. And we've shut them out so far here in the second half. That's exactly what we needed. 3rd down and 13 here, and Geno Smith throws to Jason Morrow, who has not been a factor much in this game. He does not get enough for the 1st down. It'll be a 4th down and 4 here, and we will have to kick it back to the Rams as they take a timeout to stop that clock and try to get the ball back to see if they can make a last-minute score here on this one. But the defense has been playing well, and hopefully they can continue to play well for us here as we were able to get that kick off. We don't usually show the punts, but this one was worth a look as he gets it all the way down, and it goes out of bounds at the 3-yard line, pinning him back there, which was huge for us here and will help us tremendously in trying to stop this team. So 3rd down and 8 here. He'll be chased out of the pocket, and McClendon and Wilkerson get in there for the sack and the safety. 2 points on the board for the Jets, bringing it to 12-9 now. We'll catch the replay there as Goff was in there in the backfield, and the pocket breaks down. McClendon gets in there, and then Wilkerson breaks free, and he gets chased, and he's finally brought down, and he got pretty much beaten up there. You can see he gets tossed like a rag doll. Check this out. Boom, and then whoops, like a rag doll gets flipped over. Never seen anything like that. Well, I've seen plenty of that in Madden. It happens all the time. Physics, baby. Game physics. Gotta love it. But that's going to do it here. After that, safety kind of puts the nail in the coffin, and the Jets come away with a win, a squeaker here. They scrape by with a 12-9 win. Unbelievable here. Of all the things in the world to possibly see going on, like I just never would imagine here, as the Jets defense shuts them out in the second half and never gives up a touchdown, which is kind of the key here. Like I said, this defense has been winning games for us. You can see the stats look pretty much the same for the Rams from the first half as they are now, and then the Jets offense definitely did step up with Geno Smith in there at quarterback, and we can see how he did there. 55%, touchdown and an interception. He's throwing interceptions as well. 11 for 20 for 132 yards. Forte did not get going this week with 42 yards on 19 carries, but Brandon Marshall, the big man, 8 catches for 82 yards, and Decker with 3 for 71. Marshall with that touchdown, though, which was the difference maker and the game winner for us in this one. So we're going to take a look here at week 10, and we're going to see that a player has regressed, and sure enough, it is Ryan Fitzpatrick, who has lost 2 fumbles in this game, and his carried number will be dropped by 1 there, and it's going to just keep going backwards for him as he is 33 years old, and just those numbers just keep going the wrong way, and it is time to, I think, finally make the move for a new quarterback going forward. I mean, we have a winning record, but it's all defense, folks, and we definitely need something more out of the offense, as the offense is trying to lose games for us, it seems like. It's unbelievable the way this is going. So there it is. We're going to make that move, and it's going to be Geno Smith for Fitzpatrick. And, yeah, that's it. Geno Smith is now the starter. But thanks, guys, for stopping by and checking this out. Come on back next week for more New York Jets Connected franchise here on Got Next Gaming. I'll see you around the channel, and goodbye now.